Given time, a mixed reality and large-scale networked installation simultaneously activates and performs two permanently logged-in Second Life avatars, each forever and only seen by and through the other. They hover in midair, almost completely still, gazing into one another's interface. Viewers encounter this networked partnership as a diptych of large-scale and facing video projections in a real-world gallery, both exhibiting a live view of one avatar as perceived by the other. To create a visceral aesthetic, these custom-designed and life-sized bodies are hand-drawn in subtly animated charcoal, graphite, and pastel. The audience is invited to physically walk between them. They're able to hear and see them breathing, witness their hair blowing in the wind, pick up faint sounds such as rushing water or birds crying out from the surrounding simulated environment. Here, an intimate exchange between dual, virtual bodies is transformed into a public meditation on human relationships, bodily mortality, and time's inevitable flow. Second Life is a 3D social network accessed exclusively by logging in as a representational character. Real-life residents experience Second Life through a computer game-like first-person interface and are seen by others as human-like forms. Every avatar in Second Life's virtual buildings and streets has a corresponding person somewhere in the physical world. There is no entry to Second Life without a user, computer, and avatar. We perceive, act, activate, and are activated through our virtual interactions with its residents. In given time, however, there are no users, and the Second Life in-world location is not made available. These avatars are realized only through each other and their publicly shared installation and engagement. They are incarnated through a feedback loop across virtual and actual space. Although given time invests in and points to relationships, embodiment, and time, it renders them all, literally, immaterial. While Second Life suggests people behind every avatar, these performers are precisely no one and no body. The time and space in which they unfold do not actually exist, except as part of a networked computer software held loosely together by intangible encounters. While the computers and projections sit side by side in the real world, and the avatars face one another in Second Life's imagined world, they are only there as electrical pulses sent through potentially thousands of miles of telecommunications wires that circle the globe. It is a meeting between ever-present entities that are also not there until we give them our eyes and our flesh. We, the viewers, act as their real-world and material avatars, giving life to the space between them. Given Time's minimal aesthetic and avatar-driven partnership is not dissimilar to Félix González-Torres' slowly dying battery-operated clocks in Untitled Perfect Lovers. But this piece does not ask us to reflect on private grief or public yearning, on loss, death, or desire. Instead, it asks, when we have already given everything, our desires, bodies, and time, what then is left to give? It is attention, hovering in the air, tracing the invisible and untouchable connection that is no thing and everything. All it can give is the reciprocity between its actors.